Today, I'm in Northfields, West London. I'm here to try out Nepalese food at Kathmandu restaurant. Owners Surendra and Sabina have been kind enough to give us a tour of the restaurant. Stay tuned. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having us. Thank you very much for having us. We're delighted to be here. It's an absolute pleasure. I'm excited. I've never tried Nepalese food. I've never been to Nepal. Hopefully, you take me away.
You can see, if you just walk in, you will find our restaurant just like in Nepal.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to bring all the famous Nepalese art and architecture in our restaurant. That's why we name our restaurant Kathmandu, which is the capital of Nepal.
Love that. Love that.
And we have the loving goddess Kumari here.
So this is the living and loving goddess Kumari.
Yeah, Kumari. So this is the goddess. Our country is blessed with the goddess. So this goddess is like one of the, you can say, a living goddess, where all the people get blessed.
And how often would they need to go visit her to get blessed?
Once in a year, she come out to bless all the citizens, and the king goes to her to get the blessing. Otherwise, she lived in her palace. There's a separate palace for her.
Wow.
So she had to leave the family, everything. She lived in the palace.
Yeah.
Like a divine goddess.
Love that. We absolutely love that. This is what it's about, culture. You know what I mean? Can you talk to us about this?
This is like a Buddhist chanting, Om Mani Padme Hum. So when you go to the Buddhist, so our country is mixed culture.
Mixed culture.
So we have Hinduism, Buddhism, even Muslims.
Wow.
So this represents Buddhism.
Yeah.
So normally in Buddhist temple we can see this kind of chanting bells.
Okay. So if I do, do I need to do it this way?
This way.
No, other way. This way, okay. Yeah. And then I have to make a wish.
Yeah.
You do it.
Yeah.
Let me think of a wish.
Yeah.
That comes true.
Okay.
Lovely. That's great.
Let's hope it comes true. I got a feel of Nepal as Sabina continued her tour of the restaurant. I even got exclusive access into the Kathmandu kitchen. It's all going off in here. This is where the magic happens. What are we cooking there?
This for chicken together.
Yeah.
This is for chicken tikka.
Oh, chicken tikka, yeah? I can't lie. It smells good. It looks good. Wow. But does it taste good? Let's find out.
Best food in Ely.
Yeah. A 10?
10.
Really?
I would give a 10, yeah. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I won't go anywhere else now. No, 10.
For starters, we have momo, fish pakora, tandoori paneer, chicken choila. We sat down with Surendra and Sabina to discuss Nepalese cuisine and how it differs with different terrain. Talk us through what's going on.
This is traditional Nepalese dish, like a tarai, flat and mountain and hillside. So we keep this all represented in the food. Yeah.
Right.
So let's start from this side. Yeah.
Right.
This is the called chicken choela. Same recipe. It's typical Nepalese and Newari recipe.
That's it.
All the way down from Kathmandu Valley.
Right.
Yeah. And this one is, with the chicken at the moment.
Right.
So you can try some of them.
I'm going to tuck in.
Yeah, please.
I'm going to tuck in. You don't have to tell me twice.
Yes. And you'll
Right.
find that's.
Oh my God. The chicken is juicy.
Yeah.
A little bit of a kick. It's got like a little bit of a punch in there.
There should be a kick of chili and garlic ginger, more
Right.
ginger
Right.
at the end.
I see. Because that explains the kick. That explains the kick. I love it.
The middle. This is a middle range, and this is special called momo.
Ah yes, Momo. This is what I came for. It looks complicated, but it's a simple white flour dough, an outer layer for the filling. The dough is pinched and pin rolled for the filling. You can have shredded chicken with shallots, spices, salt, egg and steam it. Voila, drops of heaven straight from Nepal.
Yeah, it's varieties. We have a chicken momo, lamb momo, even vegetable momo.
Right.
In Nepal, you can get like a bof momo as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a Nepalese
Yeah,
delicacy.
Yeah.
this is like a street food everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Nepalese street food. You then go wherever, it's any parts of Nepal, you will get the momos. Maybe like for Nepalese seafood, it is appetizer, it is main dish, it is breakfast, everything.
Everything. Yeah, even breakfast, lunch, dinner, anytime, momo time.
Momo time. Anytime it's Momo time. Love
So
that.
momo,
Anytime
yeah, once people started, until they are full, they just go for the momos.
Yeah.
Love that. I'm told by a good friend of mine, shout out to Mukunda.
Yeah.
He said never slice it. You want to eat it as a whole.
Yeah.
Dip
Why?
in the sauce.
So you dip
Yeah.
it in the sauce?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why should I not cut through it?
And I think because it's very juicy inside, so when you cut it,
Oh my
The
God.
juices
juice
come
come
out.
out. So that's why we have a cold chutney all the time. We make a hole normally, like hole we put inside the chutney,
That's
and
right.
we just chop inside the mouth, like just to feel the juicy, like much more flavorsome. I
It's
think.
bouncy on the tongue.
Yeah.
It's very bouncy. It's got lots of flavors going on in there, and it's subtle. But the kick, there's a little bit of a heat coming through from this little
Chutney.
chutney there. Love it. Absolutely love it. And
And
what's
for
inside?
momos, we make a special chutneys with the tomatoes, like garlic ginger. More Nepalese food are more with garlic ginger. So all the recipe, we don't use loads of spices like Indian food. Yeah, loads of these different spices I know. But Nepalese food is lighter than Indian food.
Right.
And our main spices is garlic ginger. So we focus more on garlic ginger and less chili and this all cumin seeds.
That's it.
So lots of people, they say Nepalese food and Indian food, they are quite similar. What is the differences? We can say Nepalese food are more lighter than Indian food. We don't use loads of spices in the food. We use very less amounts.
You're very particular
Yeah,
with the
Yeah,
spices.
particular.
Not
And
everything.
particular with the curry based.
Curry
If
based
we
stuff.
are cooking vegetables, we don't use loads of these other spices.
Love that.
Only when we cook meat or chicken, then we use a more of garam masalas.
Yeah, and this is the fish pakora. Yeah. And
What type of fish?
we use the white fish.
Oh,
Yeah. And here we don't get the exact fish from Nepal.
right.
So whatever we have here, we make this one.
Yeah.
It's like a pakora taste, yeah.
Yeah.
And same this one, and that one is a
Paneer.
paneer
Paneer.
sausage, yeah. So paneer is cottage cheese, yeah. We make in tandoor,
More for vegetarian.
More for
more for
vegetarian.
vegetarian.
There's a very,
Yeah.
see,
Veggie, yeah, we
we,
want to there is loads of veggie items.
this is
as
it.
well.
We think about you. Yeah, we think about the
Yeah,
vegetarians as
vegetarian
well.
as
You know, we accommodate you as well.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I really like this.
Yeah.
And you were talking about the so
in each city, is there like a particular delicacy or dish that they will have in different valleys, as you were talking about? Does everyone just eat everything that they eat?
No, we have typical food. Kathmandu Valley, you will get more momo, choilas, and street food. If you go to Tarai belt, you will get more like pakoras, samosas, items. If you go to Himalayan region, they have different varieties of food. Like they get the momos there. The momos are very different. The tea are different. They use their own growing materials there. You know, like the Himalayan region, the food is different. So all the region have.
So different regions, different main cuisines that they have.
Like if you go to Tarai region, it's very close to Indian border. So you might have lots of Indian similarities.
Right.
So if you go to Himalayan region, it's close to China border. So you will get more like the Chinese and Tibetan type of food. So that's why Nepalese food are mixed Indo-Chinese. We say loads like Indo-Chinese.
Indo-Chinese, that's it. Warning, this contains scenes that viewers may find distressing. Sorry, I'm just enjoying myself right now.
It's friends, isn't it?
That's right. Wait, sorry? So there's more. Garlic chicken, Gurkha army style curry cooked in a very hot sauce. Chicken biryani, Kathmandu special curry, chicken tikka masala, and
Kwati is a Newari dish, as I said, because we can see like loads of different beans together cooked.
Right.
So this is like,
And how many different types of beans are in there?
it depends, normally 10 to 12 beans. So loads of different beans. It's like a hot soup in the bowl.
Right.
So this is in our caste, it's a tradition to eat one day in full moon. In full moon day, we cook this as a festival.
Right.
So we serve this for all the guests and families sitting together just to eat this one because it's high protein food.
Yes. So this is like your dal.
Yeah.
Like the Indians have dal, and this is your
This
thing.
is like that, but it's like high protein food because normally when the people are doing harvesting, planting the rice, they use loads of energy just to bring up that heat and everything. So we use this one as a
Fantastic.
protein. This is especially from the government.
Why do you think that Nepalese food is almost at the background and it's not at the forefront? You know, because everyone always thinks about the Indian cuisine and going out, we're getting an Indian curry.
Because the British people ruled India as well. So they stayed there for a long time, they know how the food there, they eat there.
This is the thing.
And they know the curry baba.
So they brought some of it back
Bombay
here.
aloo, then this sikh kebab. So they all are rolled there. So the Indian people were serving them for long years.
This knife tells a story of how brave men and women fought to protect their nation from British ruling.
And that's kukuri, we take this out like that, yeah?
Wow.
And all the Gurkhas, they have one piece of that with them.
I know, these men don't look scary. However, they are far from a 90s boy band. They are utterly fearless. In 1814, the British tried to take control of Nepal. However, the Gurkhas fought so well in the mountainous terrains and rugged lands the British army weren't used to. It led to the British deciding to leave Nepal alone and signing a treaty. Pressed by the Gurkhas' courageous display in the Anglo-Nepalese War, Britain were quick to realize the potential of the Gurkhas and began to recruit the Gurkhas for their colonial army.
Always.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
And you can see here, it's mark, cut mark, yeah? It's like a, yeah? If you go for like that, it's like a God Shiva's weapons, which called Trishul. It's like a Trishul.
Trishul,
Yeah? And this one, actually, reason, when they're fighting, chopping others' head, you know?
So they go for the head.
Yeah, they go for the head. Yeah. This one for when they fighting, you know, they chopping the head and say, the blood is coming from here. Yeah.
Right.
If this is not there, the blood all in the hand, and the grip is loose.
Yeah.
You understand?
So it drips over
The
there.
drip from there.
Right.
Yeah. So he started chopping, and the drip from there.
so that it doesn't get into your hand and
Exactly.
lose grip.
And it's, you know.
Don't mess with those Gurkhas.
Yeah.
I tell you that much. Jeez, I'm with them. I'm
And
with them. I
even
come in
in
peace.
Nepal.
I come in peace.
Yeah. You can't get the chicken tikka masala in India. This is created in England and by the Nepalese chef. But it's very famous. I think this is, in England's national dish as well, chicken tikka masala.
Yeah.
So this is the one. Yeah.
That's brilliant. This is
And other,
right.
yeah. And this one is you try. That's a Gurkha chicken.
It's quite spicy.
It's quite spicy.
It's spicy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm shaking my head. It's spicy.
This is love with the Gurkha people. Yeah. And we have a customer. They love Gurkha chicken. You know. We have a customer. Yeah.
Listen, thank you very much for appearing on our show. We are going to promote you, push you, put it on our Instagram, all our socials, and
Thank you so much.
honestly, bless you for all of this. I can't wait to tuck in. It's overwhelming. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.